Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for all of your support, all of your likes, all of your shares, all of your comments. If you are interested in a private reading, please just click on my website. I do have it linked below in the description bar. Lastly, I am on social media, so I am now on Facebook. If you're interested in liking my page on Facebook, please do. I am also on Instagram, and if you are interested in receiving a daily Oracle guidance message, I do draw and upload a daily Oracle guidance card every single day to my Instagram account. So if you're interested in that, then please head over and follow me on Instagram. Oh, and one last thing, for these general tarot forecasts, you should always be sure to watch not only your sun sign, but also your moon sign and your rising sign. If you happen to not know what your moon or rising sign are, I do have linked in the description bar below a website that actually can calculate that for you for free. So I wish you all a wonderful week. Just stay tuned for the reading. Hi Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of May 23rd through the 29th. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. All right, Capricorn, at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords can represent you cutting to the truth of the matter, receiving that truth or receiving that clarity in regards to something. The Ace of Swords can also represent victory after going down a very long path, perhaps with lots of challenges or obstacles. Let's see here. Interesting. You actually have... You have three twos. You have the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Cups, Capricorn. So very interesting. Definitely maybe a situation going on with you and another person, whether this be romantic or perhaps a business relationship or a family relationship, a friendship. Definitely could be some sort of significant relationship or partnership, something happening. Now, with the Ace of Swords, you could be severing ties. For some of you, not all of you. This is a general reading, so not all Capricorns will be severing ties with someone. But this Ace of Swords can definitely be, for some of you, you cutting someone out of your life. We do have death as the overall energy for the entire week. Now, death is change, transformation, and it can be sometimes very positive and very much needed. So death represents endings. Something old, something in your life that's old is no more. So something is ending. And death is an energy that comes in and finalizes something. So definitely something ending this week. And with that, though, there is something beginning. There is always a new beginning with the death card. So if you are letting go of something or someone this week, Capricorn, just know that there's a new beginning that follows. And we see that very clearly here. We have the Fool, which the Fool represents a new beginning, but this does require you to take a leap of faith. It does require you to walk down a new path and take that risk. So we have this wonderful new beginning here, this wonderful energy, and we also have the Queen of Wands sitting next to the Fool, which for many of you, this will be your energy, which, you know, she's very fiery, very passionate, very creative, and she takes action. She's, you know, this is a woman who's ready to walk down this path. She's going for it. So for many of you, this definitely will be your energy. For some Capricorns, there could be a fire sign person that's quite significant this week, which can be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries person. What's interesting is I do also have the Queen of Swords here, and she's looking over here. So for many Capricorns, this also could be your energy as well, where you're maybe you're very passionate and fiery and ready to take action, but also you're very logical. You've thought about this perhaps for quite some time. You know, the Queen of Swords is very analytical. She likes to really analyze and plan and think things through thoroughly. So for some of you, this definitely can be your energy. And then for others, this of course can be an air sign person that's quite significant. Perhaps a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius person who's quite significant this week. But I do feel like for many of you, this is you putting a lot of thought into this new beginning. Perhaps even this death energy as well, thinking about letting something go, perhaps thinking about the future. Because next to the Queen of Swords, I have the Two of Wands, which is very much you thinking about your future, planning for your future. Either making a decision to walk down a new path, taking those plans and ideas that you have for yourself and really executing them and actually walking down that new path. And then the Two of Wands can also represent a decision that perhaps you're receiving that allows you to walk down a new path. But this is definitely an energy where you've thought about your future. If this is in regards to a decision, it's a decision in regards to something that you really thought about. This is definitely a new path that you're walking down, Capricorn. But perhaps for some of you, something has to be let go of, or something has to end so something else can begin. I see decisions as being very significant. We have the Two of Wands with the Two of Swords. So if you are a Capricorn who is making a decision, just make sure that you're going within, you're trusting your intuition, you're listening to your intuition when making this decision. But I feel like for many of you, you definitely are. You're definitely thinking this through thoroughly. And, you know, so hopefully if you are making a decision, you're thinking it through thoroughly, but also definitely listening to your intuition. Now, underneath the Fool, I have the Nine of Swords, which can be that mental energy where you are perhaps maybe in your mind worrying too much, or this can be stressing, having unnecessary worries, anxieties, stress, thinking negatively. For some of you, this can be, you know, that can be so much so that it is affecting your sleep. And I also have the Moon here, which the Moon represents the unknown. And this is what I call that foggy, confusing energy. The Moon will bring in that foggy, confusing energy when, you know, the future is not certain yet. The future is not known yet. This can be an energy that comes in and, you know, brings in that confusion. But along with that confusion, the Moon can bring in, you know, lots of emotional energy, lots of, you know, emotions, even depression sometimes, unnecessary worries, unnecessary fears, insecurities, doubts, a lot of fear-based energy. So if you are a Capricorn that is experiencing some confusion, just try to remain positive and tell yourself it's because you have this energy with you. It will pass. It is just a temporary energy. Just try to get more sleep. Try to stay out of your mind. Try not to let these fears, you know, get to you. But for many of you, you know, this Ace of Swords here and death. Death is a very powerful energy. This definitely could be truth. You know, you cutting to the truth of the matter, or things coming to light, you receiving that clarity, that truth, things maybe being revealed for some Capricorns. I'm just seeing what else I get. No matter what, your intuition, Capricorn, is going to be incredibly strong this week. So just make sure you're listening to your intuition. For some of you, this, of course, will have something to do with a relationship and or partnership. Because we have the Two of Cups here. But the Two of Cups is not always romantic. This, of course, can represent a business partnership or a family relationship. So we have this relationship, perhaps, for some of you, that might need to end. For some Capricorns, you might be making the decision to maybe end a relationship. And then for other Capricorns, perhaps you're waiting on a decision. There could be confusion surrounding a decision about a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. This can be like a business partnership for some Capricorns. Just know if you are experiencing this confusing energy, I feel like success and victory is coming to you. It's just literally a matter of this energy passing, which it will. For some of you, I do feel as though you will definitely start to feel that this week with death here. You will feel, you know, I feel clarity coming in, things ending, perhaps new things beginning. And then for others, you know, there's a lot of energy around right now that many people and, you know, many of the zodiac signs here for the general forecast, you know, they are experiencing a lot of this moon energy, a lot of confusion, but also a lot of the signs are having to wait, having to be patient with something. So, you know, lots of things happening on divine time right now, Capricorn. So just know it is literally a matter of timing. For some of you, you're definitely going to experience this energy this week. And the moon here could simply represent your intuition being incredibly strong. There could be some Capricorns that are a little bit more sensitive this week. You might be a little emotional. But I don't feel like that's for many of you. I feel like you're more fiery, you're more passionate, and you're ready to walk down this new path. This is something you've thought about very much. For some of you, you will be thinking about this very much. Just make sure it's not too much where it does affect your sleep cycle. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Yeah, definitely decisions that are quite significant. I feel like this is very positive though. With this decision, you will be able to walk down a new path. So let's pull you an additional guidance card. Whatever this change is that's taking place, Capricorn, I think it's very positive. Some additional guidance for Capricorn. What else does Capricorn need to know? Please show me. Capricorn, what does Capricorn need to know? Please show me. Okay, so we have Akasha that just flipped out. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and to help them awaken their spiritual gifts in divine life mission, Capricorn. So sometimes when I pull this card, Capricorn, there could be someone that needs your help this week. There could be someone that you're counseling. It can be in regards to you being a spiritual teacher, but not necessarily. For some of you, spirituality might be quite important this week. And then for others, you definitely might have the ability to counsel others and to help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Sometimes when this card does appear, there is a person that might need your help. You know, of course, that will not be for everybody. For others, you know, you're just simply maybe a spiritual teacher. Maybe you're connecting more with your spirituality more at this time. And then for others, I think that you're very intuitive this week. So just make sure you're trusting your intuition, especially if you have to make decisions. I do hope that you found this reading helpful, Capricorn, and I hope you have a great week. Take care.